One of the more interesting things about humanism and religion is that the aspects of religion which have social value are none other than aspects of humanism. It's not the dogma or the orthodoxy of religion that has social value. It's the humanism of religion that has social value. And humanism is not contingent on religion, as the case is often tried to put forward by apologists. Humanism is essentially, in a simplified form, it is care for our fellow man. It is holding forth, as the great humanist Albert Schweitzer said, a reverence for life. When we look in religion and we note the aspects of it that have value, those aspects are humanistic values. Humanism is a truly extraordinary position, and it's become more timely than ever in the time in which we live, precisely because we live in a time where there's a proliferation of violence. There is a breakdown in value structures, but only because there's so much confusion and there's so much social pathology, in the sense that humans don't care about truth anymore. They tend to care about power and power narratives. And humanism, it comes into this chaotic situation, this situation that's becoming colder and colder, that is stirring up a violence that lies underneath. And humanism comes in like a breath of fresh air, because it comes in and offers an approach toward our fellow man that is rooted in care for our fellow man, that is conducive to solidarity, that is conducive to the building of civilization. So I think it's very interesting and very powerful and important point that the parts of religion that matter to humanity are only those parts that have to do with humanism. Once again, the orthodoxy and the dogmatism do not matter. These are different words. These are not humanism. These are psychologically rigid approaches to the world, which are predicated by abstraction. And this abstraction becomes a divisive form that ends up separating humans, because the abstraction functions in such a way that it's used to bring about identity structures, and through those identity structures it brings about the other, and the other is then persecuted because it makes a certain group feel better. It's not the orthodoxy or the dogma that is so important in religion, that religious theologians have tried to put forth as being so crucial. Fundamentalism always puts this forth, and this is really a damaged position and a damaged psychology that puts forth this position. It's damaged because it's putting abstraction over humans. Humanism doesn't do this. Humanism is essentially the celebration of life and a reverence for life. And it does not seek to put dogma or orthodoxy over the value of humans, but it has the value of human life entrenched into it. It's the centrality of humanism. And in our time, this is absolutely crucial. And I believe that humanism's time has come.